Welcome back to the Swang Low Podcast Show. It's yours truly, Dude Rod Crate. What's happening with my people out there tonight? Or shall I say today, depending on when I choose to release this video, man. You know what I'm saying? We doing this after dark. You know what I'm saying? But we got the pre-record. You know what I'm saying? Just based on how crazy my reception has been. Well, the Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying, it's been horrible, so we're gonna get it in the way we need to get it in, you know what I'm saying? But the most important thing is y'all gonna get the message every time. Now, as y'all may know, I've been trying to get the homie Don Dulo on the show for the past couple of shows, you know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason or not, we haven't been able to make that happen. Now, this is the third attempt at making that happen. You know what I'm saying? And hey, like I always tell y'all, man, we committed to those that's committed to us. And he's definitely the person that I'm committed to. You know what I'm saying? Bro's a good one. You know what I mean? So, we're gonna try this as many times as we need to until the job get done. You know what I mean? Because I mean, first and foremost, that's family. You know what I'm saying? But also, our last interview that we did get in went so good, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, it was his first interview first and foremost, you know what I mean? But it gave shine to the people that deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, a hard worker, you know what I'm saying? And if anybody knows anything about hard work, it's me. You know what I mean? So I am never one to deprive anyone of any type of shine. You know what I'm saying? When they deserve it and, they've worked hard for it, that would kind of be like a hater if we didn't give people like that really deserve it that type of shine. You feel me? I call it due diligence of the righteous. You know what I mean? Now, I know it's people out there that feel like they deserve more than others, right? You got them out there like that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just about one particular thing. That's in everyday life in all fields. You got people out there that just feel entitled to, just getting bumped to the head of the line without having to put in the work. And in some cases it work out for people like that. And in a lot of cases it don't. You feel me? I ain't one that's familiar with getting bumped to the front of the line of anything in no situation ever. How about y'all? Please feel free to bang the chat up and let me know if you've been, if you've been the fortunate ones that has been bumped to the front of the line, because of a connection, you know, speak on it, man. Don't be shy about it. You know what I'm saying? And if by chance you are one of the ones that is like myself that has never been fortunate enough, to to be
What it
blessed
do?
in
What
that
it
way,
do? What it
then
do?
you know,
Three of them.
speak on it, people. Bang the chat up. Bang the chat up. As y'all can see, we got the homie Don Dulo on. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
told
man.
y'all we was gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? They say the third time's a charm. What it do, Brody?
Oh man. Hey, look, man. It's beautiful. Another beautiful day, man. How you?
I'm great. I'm great, man. Hey,
On move.
I was telling the people, you know what I'm saying, about the hard work that you've been putting in, you know what I'm saying, you and the team, and
Yeah.
how much you deserve, you know what I'm saying, the attention. I was speaking about the last interview that we did, how well it went, and how it was your first interview, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and
First ever.
you know,
Yep.
hey,
Blessing.
but
You blessed me, bro. You
yeah,
blessed me. For real.
hey, I was telling the people, I said, hey, don't nobody deserve it more than somebody like bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
this is what this show is all about. You know what I'm saying? Giving the shine to the righteous ones that actually worked for it, bro. You actually worked for it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
So being able to set yourself back up in the position, you know what I'm saying, where these doors is opening up for you, hey, that was God's will, man, and
Oh,
your hard
most
work.
definitely. Hey, look, man, God be coming through all the time, especially lately. Shoot, I can't even lie. It's been a little hard out here, but making it happen,
Yeah,
making it happen. But yeah,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
I appreciate you for certain, man. And shout out to all your supporters, man, because shit, man, they supported me by supporting you. Real talk.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Hey, can you let everybody know what you got going on, what you've been working on? You know what I'm saying? Let the people know where you at, where you from. Let everybody know everything, bro. Run it down.
All right, well, if y'all didn't see the last one, man, they call me Don Dulo, man. They call me G-Stro. You'll see on my Instagram account is at Elitism, but you spell out with a three Lite, number one SM. You know, I'm from Richmond, Virginia originally, but I moved to the West Coast, and I got put on West Covina Dulo Gangsta Crip. Very, very small hood. You know, people really didn't even hear about the hood until we made that until the big payback, man. GIP. He made that what's that song? Gangster Love. He shouted us out. She was actually dating one of the homegirls at the time. But yeah, man, I'm working on a lot of music. I'm actually writing two songs at once right now. Juggling them.
Whoa,
Yeah, man.
whoa.
Yep.
When you doing when you doing 2 and 1, that's when you really know you like deeply on to what you're doing.
Oh
You
yeah,
feel me?
man.
You knocking it out.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm working on that. I'm also been building up my little homeboy, man, baby Blue Devil. I've been building him back up, trying to get him back motivated, because he the I ain't gonna say he fell off. He hasn't fell off at all, but he been doing other things, man, dealing with things in his personal life. And it's just time for all of us to get back focused. For real. Those of us that have those talents and things like that. It's a struggle though, not letting life get in the way. That's a real thing.
It is. It is.
Yep.
It really is, man. It really is.
Yep.
Hey, so what y'all working on, the album, or
Uh,
is that what the songs is about?
yeah, right now, I'm trying to work on an album for myself. I'm trying to work on my own album. But at the same time, I'm trying to, get him because he already has a catalog. He got a full catalog. You can
Mm,
he has a full catalog. He got music videos and all that, you know.
mm,
So I'm just trying to get him to put his shit together for real. So he can really push it, So he can really push
yeah,
it. He got to put it together, you know. He needs some marketing behind him. He needs some real good marketing, and
yeah.
he would be okay. Cause
So
like I said, he already pretty much got it. I'm
so
not.
he
I'm
got
the one
music
that's.
on any of the platforms like Spotify, YouTube, or any of
Yeah, he
those. Like,
does.
what can we find?
He got it on YouTube. He got videos on YouTube. You can look him up. Three Stacks, number three Stacks, Staccs. Uh, it's on all platforms. He on all platforms. Just look him up. Three Stacks. That's his rap name. You know.
Okay.
Yep. And also when I get back to the West Coast, man, I'm gonna be helping my homeboy. Like I told you on the last one, I'm gonna be helping my homeboy build up his restaurant. He already got it, but I'm gonna get in there with him because he in there doing it, by himself pretty much. He got a little bit of help, but he pulling it. He pulling it. So I'm gonna get
It's
out
a
there with him.
restaurant.
Got to
It's a
have it grill.
restaurant that he. It's a restaurant that he opened himself. He's a cook
Yep,
there.
yep. Got it. It's got called Got It Have a Grill. It's in Long Beach, and it's another one in Gardena. You got two locations. Yep.
Okay. Gotta have it grill.
Yeah, man. Soul food. So to all my
Okay.
black folks, you know, who love their
Go out and
culture,
support it, man.
support black
Go out and
business,
support
support
it.
the homie, you know.
Hell yeah, we need more of that, man. We
Yeah,
definitely need more of that. You know what I mean? And especially like for the soul food restaurants, because in this day now, I'm gonna say back. when the coronavirus first started, when they started shutting everything down, people wasn't
Right.
getting no soul food like that unless you was making it in house.
And I
You
was
know what I'm
locked up
saying?
all COVID.
And
Yeah, I was gone the whole Trump presidency. I missed all of
that's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, I missed all of that. But shit, I'm back out here now, ready to go. You know?
Hey, you've been seeming pretty motivated, man, about what you're doing and what you got going on, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hey,
That's just because good
I
things
love
keep
to
on
see it.
happening to me, man. For real, for real. Good things keep on happening to me back to back. Like I just moved to this house. This was a random opportunity. I was planning on getting up out of here in September and being back in Covina. But this was too it was too good of a deal. I said, man, I could do this and then still in another month or two, skedaddle, you feel me, do a moving, be back out there, fuck with my good people, and shoot back, you know? So I had to
Yeah,
jump on this right here. I had to jump. Good things is happening back to back, you know?
yeah,
Shit, man. So I'm just trying to stay positive, remain thankful, for real.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Hell yeah, that's how your blessings continue to come, man. When you recognize it as what it is, that's how they continue to come. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying? You think different, you move different, all that, and you appreciate what you actually have and what's coming to you. You know what
for
I'm
real.
saying? And when it's coming to you like that, all the things that you fail to, you know what I mean? It becomes kind of irrelevant. You don't forget it, but it becomes irrelevant because the good things
Right.
is coming for you. It's changing you.
Exactly.
It's leveling you up from that.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And I done came a long way. Shit, man. They came a long way. I pretty much been locked up since I was 15 years old. So this is
Yeah.
also another thing I want to say. This is the longest I done been on the street straight. For real, 2 years,
Wow.
man. I done made it to a 2 year mark. So this is good. And like I said, good things are happening, man. Let's make it to year 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it going. You know, and free all the ones that matter, man. For sure.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Those 2 years that you got under your belt right now of being out there, just look at it like this. That's a stepping stone for the rest of your future.
Right.
Whatever
Rest of
you
my
was
life.
able to do, the way your way of thinking, when it came time for you to make your moves, it led you the right way and not back to a jail cell.
Right. Right.
Keep listening to you. Keep listening to you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Keep looking for your opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna come to you. I promise you. With
Oh yeah.
consistency. Just stay consistent.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And I
You
appreciate
feel me?
that, man. I appreciate
Hey,
all the
let me ask you.
support.
Let me ask you this. We originally wanted to get you on. You know what I'm saying? To really get your perspective on what's going on in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? As far
Yeah.
as uh everything, pretty much everything that we've discussed it privately, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, about
Right.
the whole get down, with the lefty gun plays and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I gave my perspective already, man. So I'm gonna give you the flow, you know what I'm saying, and we just gonna go with what you go with.
Well, being that you mentioned Lefty first, I'm gonna go ahead and shout that dude out, man. Shout out to you, man. You doing your shit. I respect it. You know, and the fact that you don't use the N word in your music. You feel me? You remain consistent on that, unlike a lot of your counterparts, and that's cool, man. But yeah,
True.
man, shit, I feel the same way. Any other proud black man feel, man. You know, that shit is fucked up, for real. Because guess what? We can't say. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go here. I don't know if you remember a while back when Snoop Dogg dropped that Vato song and he
Yeah,
made
I remember.
Vato. You don't believe what they saw, ooh, and all that. You heard that shit
Yeah,
before?
I remember that one. Hell yeah.
They was on him about that. You feel me? They was on him about that. They didn't like that. They was talking shit. You know, they was.
Yeah.
He was even receiving threats from what I heard. So and of course, ain't no black folks acting like that. Ain't nobody getting ignorant like that behind it. But I just feel like, really, I don't know, man. Everybody want a piece of the pie. Black culture is for sale, and it's been for sale. Shit, we was for sale at one point, right here in the state I'm in
Oh,
right now, Virginia, the home of the slaves, where they brought niggas. So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know why they feel like they have to do what they doing in regards to using the word, you know, jumping in there with all the black artists, and they even using the word with them on their songs, and they not tripping.
yeah,
Nobody's tripping. Nobody tripping at all. You see it in comments, in the comment section on videos, them people talking about it, disapproving. Even people on that side, even Mexicans, other Hispanics, they disapprove of it because they proud of who they are, very proud. Shit, they may be
yeah,
prouder of who they are than we may be proud of who we are, for real. The way it seems sometimes, you
yeah.
know, it's shit is crazy though. It is crazy that it's especially the artists that we are familiar with, that's from out of the area in the SGV, because everybody know the demographics that way and how shit operate. So yeah, man, that's pretty much my perspective. I don't really approve of it at all, but what can I do but speak against it? It's not gonna stop it. They gonna keep on doing it. You
That's
feel me?
true. Hey, my this is my thing here, right? Although, um, well, let me go back to uh the song you was talking about with Snoop Dogg, the Vato
Yeah.
song. I remember that song, right? And I actually remember when I first heard it and seeing the video, tripping like, damn. But he had some of them in that video.
Right. He did.
I mean,
He had supporters.
um, yeah. After seeing it and looking at it a few times, I'm like, okay, well, maybe that's an attempt to bring some type of peace treaty amongst the gangs in Long Beach
Right.
because they had a few going with them, like we do in the SGV. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So they shit is cold. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe that's an attempt to try to bring some type of peace treaty out there or something. You know what I mean? If they are in the video with him, then okay.
Right.
But
And that was a long time
that's,
ago too.
that's look, that's one song, right? That's one song
One
with
song.
him utilizing that word,
Right. And I haven't heard
right?
anybody else do it.
Exactly. But look, take that in comparisons to them utilizing a word that, if you think about it, they don't have no relation to it. For one, they're not black. Secondly, that word goes back to a derogatory term that was used to degrade us and put us down as a
Right.
people. Basically, throw in our face that we ain't shit every chance they got, every time they utilize that word, nigger,
Yep.
or boy. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Like, but the main one being nigger. Okay. So, us being who we are, the people that we are, resilient in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? Finally, like, you know what? We're not gonna let that word break us down. As much whatever power that we can take from y'all, which was very little, but that word, we finna take the power out of that.
They needs to be taken.
So so we took it and we polished it as much as we possibly could because we was constantly called it.
Right.
That word relate back to all of our ancestors that died. They got raped. They got kidnapped.
Yeah,
They
man.
got tortured.
I rode past the plantation, man, like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Rode past a fucking plantation. It just thought how many of my sisters and brothers, man, then fucking suffered. You feel me? Been tortured and been
They got
straight up
legendary.
bled out on
They
them
got
lands.
yeah. They got legendary literature, stuff like the Willie Lynch letter that
Oh yeah,
highlights out exactly what they did to us.
that's the one that woke me up right there. That
Yeah. So
hit me when I first read that.
yeah. So look, when I say my nigga, it all goes back to all that.
Right.
I'm trying to understand what do that word mean to them.
Nothing.
How can you? How can you?
It's
How
a it's
can you
a
really? If
to
it
me
means
it's a power play on their behalf because they know that's how they're gonna get the listeners. And they pretty much just said it in their own interviews. I done watched a few of them dudes' interviews. They know that people is not just listening to that, straight up Chicano rap and all that type of shit. The people not trying to hear it, the masses. So like the dude, what's his name? From Puente, Roddy Rebel.
yeah,
I think he said it in one of his interviews. He trying to touch the people. He trying to branch out. He trying to really get a bag. And like I said, black culture is for sale, man. We always been for sale. They still trying to sell us. Shit. They still trying to sell
hey,
us.
but
A lot of us selling out.
can't you see that's not going to work for them? Because
Oh, of
if you're
course
trying to
not.
cross over, if you're trying to cross over, right? And let's talk about that. You're doing gangster rap, right? Gangster rap. Y'all just start doing that. Just in the last few years, y'all just start doing this.
Yep.
We have been doing this since the beginning of whenever.
We created hip hop.
Imagine learning how to
Period.
ride a bike. Imagine learning how to ride a bike for the first time as a 35-year-old man.
Yeah, man.
That's what it is with them, bro. And I'm not, hey,
Definitely ain't
hey,
grow up
hey,
saying
hey,
that shit at all.
come on, no, no, they turned it into a fad.
And now they young ones is following they trend because like I said, I be on the internet and shit, watching shit, and you watch the little hood vlogs and all that shit. They all saying nigga now. The little kids, the little Mexican kids, that shit funny as hell. But it's really not funny. But it's you know what I mean. It's like damn, it's mind blowing. And then like you said, like I said, go to the comment section, and then you see all the disapproval from their own people.
Yeah,
From their own
yeah,
people.
because they are knowledgeable enough to understand that in reality, like they have no connection to that word, and it don't even make sense for them to even use it because if it means nothing to you, then you shouldn't be using it.
Right.
If you have no logical reason on why, I look, like I've said, right? Even the ones that say that they're not racist, even the ones that say, they got love for black culture and all this and that, right? I have yet to see one, any of them of no matter what field, step out and like in honor of let's just say a Sonya Massey.
Because that's the name that came in my head first.
You feel me? None of them have stepped out ahead of the wave and spoke, up for this young lady and against what happened to her. When I see them willing to step out and take the lead on something like that, then I will start believing that they give a fuck about our culture and really wanting to cross over and us to embrace them like that, you got to do more. But see, it's always on their agenda, on their time.
Right. So,
But
you know,
when it's actually when it's time to show some unity and loyalty, see, I can point to different situations where Asians actually did that.
right. And that's true. That's
So
definitely
in order for me to half-ass feel comfortable about hearing them say it in the music and in everyday conversation and all that, right? Take some initiative, show some initiative, jump out there with some black, some, you know what I'm saying? Let your face be shown, let yourself be shown
right in a real way.
that you actually really care about this culture enough to be able to call yourself a nigga.
Right. And right, because they damn sure get treated like niggas. So I don't know why the fuck they, that, and that's another part. They don't like us for real. The majority. I ain't gonna say all of them, but the majority don't really like us. So to even play that game, it's just fucked up all in itself. It's because they wouldn't take that type of disrespect from anybody else. We all know how they get down. How they definitely put their foot
Bro,
on when they feel like
this this is
have
this
been
is how petty that they can be. Let's use the Kendrick Lamar pop out concert, for example,
right.
right? You actually had some of them crying and complaining about none of them being there,
That was pure ignorance.
right? Right? This is on Juneteenth when he did the pop out and brought a lot of Crips and Bloods together, not realizing all the wars and feuds going on out there, you know what I'm saying, in LA and just California, period. You know what I'm saying? So to have peace amongst us, because again, because again, I have yet to see any of them do something like that in honor of blacks.
Nah, and I don't think they
But
will.
you have the audacity to complain about not being there on Juneteenth, and you didn't even know what the fuck Juneteenth was.
They just wanted to capitalize off the situation, but they didn't understand what was going on for real. Due to
That's
their
that's how
being
that's
ignorant,
how petty that's how petty that they will sit and try to nitpick at little shit. Like I've always said, natural born shit starters.
and we don't do that shit to
Nitpick. That's called nitpicking.
right. We don't do
How
that.
can I
They
how
they
can
they
I or you
to them, and we definitely let them have it.
yeah, how can I or you be mad that we not invited to a Cinco de Mayo?
Can't be.
How? How? I would feel stupid as hell even trying to think of an argument, you know, trying to justify that. Like, come on, no, that would be pure ignorance and just me trying to nitpick at something because I'm miserable. You know what I'm saying? I got the culture jack to feel relevant. If I
Yeah,
don't culture jack, then what? What do I have?
you know, and that's why I actually do. You know, I do like to do Lefty Gunplay, man, because he actually he speaks against that type of shit. You know, he kind from what I see, he doing it the right way. I don't know what their agenda is. You know what they really trying to do. Cause like I was telling you before, they signed they his record label. They got some black artists too, and it's my understanding that it's Mexican owned. You know, but At the end of the day, what I do know is everybody trying to get a dollar, man. And the easiest way to do it is through the black people. We the biggest consumers. Everybody,
True.
you feel me? That's been the thing.
That's true. Um, yeah, I remember you telling me about them a record label signing some blacks there and them attempting to do more music with blacks. You know what I'm saying? I do remember us having a conversation about that.
Heavy hitters, actually, like you got a lot of music out with people. It's actually very surprising. But hey, shit.
Hey, look, I'm not mad at anybody that's hustling. That's you know
But
in
keep
it.
it. The only thing, keep it real. And he been keeping it real so far. But the other ones, like we talking about, the ones that say nigga and faking the funk, like they don't feel how they feel. Because even like we spoke before, Cuz said something about him not wanting his daughter to fuck with a black man. Shit. All them other ones, they not speaking like Cuz.
Hey,
So
but look, let me say this. Let me say this.
he said
Let me
that, but
say this.
talking like that.
Yeah, let me say this about Lefty Gunplay because I've said it before, right? What he said is not surprising to me.
Right.
You feel me? And I understand why he said what he said. I've said this before. I wasn't mad at it. I was just tripping on everybody else that was mad at it. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that it threw them off. And my whole thing is why? You was thrown off by that? I'm not
Yeah.
surprised by it. He didn't say nothing that we already don't know.
And he didn't say anything disrespectful. At the end of the day, he stated his opinion, his stance, where he's,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. And I respect anybody that lets you know.
surprised they put him in that position because they was asking him questions and shit. I was just surprised, like, damn, really? That's what they going hard like that. All right, cool. But yeah, man, shit. Like I said, you can respect that over the faking just to be a part of what the fuck we got going on over here. Cause obviously you don't have to do that. We the most embracing people in the fucking world, although everybody hate us. Everybody hate us.
Exactly. Exactly. That's
Oh,
real. Hey, look, I respect a lefty gunplay more, a million times more than I would ever respect a Ryan Garcia.
oh yeah. Oh, he's the
Ryan
clown.
Garcia, that dude right there, oh my God. But he's
Yeah,
unapologetic about it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing with him is it only came out when he got mad. When you know what I'm saying?
and then he had
Other
to
than that, he kept that shit concealed. He kept it concealed until the snake just had to peek up.
couldn't help himself.
Man, man,
Yeah,
it's
man.
crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, shit. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Everybody trying to monetize, man. That's that's the thing that we gotta really take control over in our community. We got to take control over our shit some way, somehow. you know,
That's
but
true.
it's
Hey,
one thing about
I
taking.
think I think I think that store is with us that's kind of out in the forefront that is, you know what I'm saying, making little moves here and there, you know what I'm saying? Us all connecting. You know what I'm saying? Connecting them pieces together. You know what I mean? And just networking. You know what
Right,
I mean? And everybody else will fall in with that.
right. That's true indeed. One thing about it, every so-called citizen got a common enemy, man. So it's everybody in general need to wake the fuck up. You feel me? Everybody need to know their place, know their role in this said society, cause we all got a place and shit.
Hell yeah, I agree.
We
And on top of that, it don't hurt to educate yourself more about each other.
most
You know
definitely
what I'm saying? It don't hurt. You know, I'm the type of person that I want to know as much as I possibly can, so I would know if what not to do to disrespect you, disrespect you know your beliefs. You know what I'm saying, and so forth. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
it goes both ways. That way, it'll make the interaction between y'all more peaceful, more respectful. You know what I'm saying? It's like they say, the first impression is gonna be forever.
right, and that's true. First impressions, but that's man, shit. It's just real, man. One thing about it, I just wonder what is it gonna take for people to consider the fact that certain things is just disrespectful, man. It's certain shit that you just don't do. It's just certain shit you don't do at all. It's certain shit they wouldn't accept from us at all. And we all know that. So it's like, damn, why is motherfuckers playing like that? You know, knowing that if anybody was to try to make a thing about it, like a real thing, everybody look at that man like he crazy. Once again, the black man will be painted out as, oh, look at him. He tripping again. All they did was, say a word. But like you said, it's history behind that word. It's deeper than rap. It's fucking
Yeah.
deeper.
What derogatory term could you call yourself in relation to them?
Uh, we all know the deal, man. They know the deal. That's why it's
That's
sad.
that's 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 what I'm saying. There's not one thing that that I can think of, that I can call myself in relation to them that would be completely disrespectful, and they be cool with it.
Yeah, shit. That shit crazy.
Feel me? So yeah, so hey, it just gives you more to think about. You know what I'm saying? Because to the average person, you know what I mean. You want to you know interact with everybody.
Right.
You feel me? Like I said, I want to be able to one day say, "Hey, we walk arm in arm with these people, united
That's
as
how,
one, strong."
it's supposed to be. At
You
the end
feel
of
me?
we are people. We come from the same type of shit, same struggle, especially on this soil, on U.S. soil. Their struggle is just like ours. Some of them, they been through a little bit more than we have over here. The ones that's born across the border, you know, shit, they dealing with a lot of real poverty over that motherfucker. That shit,
Hey,
you
I'm
know,
gonna tell you like this, right? The shit that I've seen them do, trying to leave from over there to get over here, the travel alone, and they do a lot of them do that shit on foot through the desert, bro. It's 120 something degrees
die
in
on.
that desert, right? And they carrying 300 pounds, damn near 300 pounds of shit on them. A lot of them don't make it.
They die on them trips. Yeah, man.
That's cold. That's what people fail to realize. We got sympathy for that type of shit.
Damn right. I respect it. Shit. I respect
You
it.
feel me? Hey, to be able to get to something better, but go through that. Think about what the Somalians do too.
Oh yeah.
Trying to travel on them boats.
Yep.
A lot of them don't make it.
Most of them don't make it. Over
You feel
those,
me?
and that's a long way.
Yeah. But that travel from Mexico over or through that desert, trying to get over here or to Arizona. Oh my God,
Hmm? With babies and all.
babies and all, kids and all, bro. That's treacherous. That's
Yeah.
treacherous. It really is. You know what I'm saying? So to them people, shout out to them.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Because hey, y'all, y'all got real hordes of soldiers, man.
Yeah, shit. And that's it's just like you said, man. We supposed to be able to walk hand in hand with them and everybody else on the planet. It's just for whatever reason, people are programmed to hate us, but at the same time, everybody, want to be down with us. And that's cool, but as long as it's genuine, like you said, stand for a cause with us one time. A real cause, you know.
What
One
do you believe? What do you believe a take for that to happen?
You said what do I believe would need to happen?
What do you believe it will take for something like that to happen, for something like that to start moving in that direction?
Oh man. Yeah. Well, for real, I believe that it may take for somebody on either side to just take a stand, like the homie from A Gangsters, man, that spoke out about the conflict between them in the '60s, which sparked everything between gangsters, trades, neighborhoods, and shit across the board. He said some prolific shit. He's making it his business to end that conflict. That's some serious business, man. And it can get nasty, man. That shit can get tricky, very tricky. It'll take for somebody to really just really take a big leap like that with some true effort into it. But what I believe would get in the way of a lot of that shit is politics, and not on our side, because we have no issues. We the ones wondering like, shit, what the fuck? Why you hate us? Why you
That's
you know
facts.
why you clicking up with them against us? And fuck, what's all that shit about? When we damn near going through the same shit, you know.
That's facts.
It's like that politics shit. You know, they answer to individuals in a different way than we do. So shit, man. Uh, oh no,
Hey,
somebody got
the
to take.
cold, the cold, the cold thing about it, like you are so right in everything that you just said. You feel me? And the cold thing about it, man, is really it's the old ones. It's not the young ones when it comes to that part.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And until the old ones, one of them is ready to make change, then I can see, you know what I'm saying, the arm in arm, you know what I mean, all that. But for whatever reason, man, they be trying to hold on. They refuse to let it go,
yeah.
whatever it is.
I don't know. I study a lot of history, man. I would like to call myself a history buff, and I don't understand where in world history did outside of the gang shit. You feel me? Where in world history did we as a people become enemies of theirs? What actual major conflict happened besides some little bullshit in the streets. You feel me? To make them as a people feel the way that they feel. You know, because I, I don't, I've never seen too many outside of some gangbanging shit. I've never seen black people treat Hispanics any type of way or any other type of person any type of way just because they are different than us. I never seen that shit. Like I said, outside of the gang shit. But I have seen regular Mexicans who don't gangbang, you feel me, treat me, people I was with, as if we had done them wrong for no reason. Then walked inside the stores, you feel me? Not giving welcome. I worked for Boost Mobile. When I came home, that was my longest standing job. I worked for Boost Mobile for like a year and a half, girl. And most of our most of the people who had phone lines with Boost were Mexicans or some type of Hispanic. And
Mm,
some when they come in the store and they see who's behind the desk, they'll walk straight the fuck out.
wow.
Like they'll walk straight out. Well, ask me in English, do you speak Spanish? No, I don't. And turn around, walk out. Some don't even say that. Most don't even say that. They'll come in and oh shit, and they'll bounce out. Like yeah,
That's crazy.
I would have assisted them
Hey man,
gladly.
hey, see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't experience that type of stuff though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I guess it has everything to do with demographics. You know what I mean? Because you got some people that say, "Oh, I've never experienced nothing like that." You know, where I come from, I eat out their plate, they eat out my plate. You know what I mean? So,
Experience
but I
racism.
definitely know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm originally from Virginia, so my first day of kindergarten, my nigga, I went through it with some white boys. I got jumped by some white boys. First day of kindergarten, didn't want to go to school. Mama like, what the fuck you mean you don't want to go to school? It's a real story. Yeah, it got
Wow.
calling me donkey, all type of bullshit. Like, what the fuck kind of school you sending me to? Look, man, it, it's
Oh shit. That's crazy.
Randolph Elementary School, man. Real shit. That's a experience racism on all levels. Feel me? So I don't. It's something that I've never been able to wrap my mind around. Knowing that when you peel all this shit back, it's all the same. You feel me? We are the same. We are the fucking same. No matter what the fuck. And at the end of the day, we really, like I said, outside of the gangbanging shit, we don't really have no reason to hate each other. you know, don't got no reason.
Hey, look, outside of the game banging, I don't have no issues with none of them at
Right.
all. You know what I'm saying? None. It's only the gang members, bro. Really, and like I said, I think it was on yesterday's show or probably the show before that. But like I said, it will take the gang bangers, the hardcore gang bangers. You know what I'm saying? The ones that got any say so to step out there, take the lead on start doing positive shit, like bro now from A Trade and 60s is doing. You know what I'm saying? If you do that, everybody else falls in. They
Yep.
got to. You feel me? Everybody else fall in, whether they gang bang or not, because they
Yep.
see the gang members doing it.
Most definitely. Yeah.
You feel me?
We the warriors. We the ones who actually putting it on the line for our people in ways, Shit. During the riots. in LA who took a stand for the people. Black and brown people. They fought side by side, ran in them stores, did what they did, told LA to fuck up. you know? Shit. Man, shit, man. Anything can happen, but it gotta be that type of person that's just gonna say fuck everybody and they feelings and this is just what the fuck it is. And like you said, everybody else who feel the same way or got some type of goodness in their heart in general is gonna go with it.
Yeah,
Apples,
yeah.
all the ignorant motherfuckers who step up and speak against, you know, they go expose their own self and they gonna be the ones looking foolish.
They gonna stick out like a sore thumb, bro. You know what I mean? Because if the majority, you got to remember this: a lot of us being at war with whoever for years. You know what I'm saying? Who is in love with that shit? Who want to be, looking out they, over their shoulder and you know what I'm saying through peak holes and shit for the rest of their life? You got to be clipped up everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? Even with your kids, with your family. Who want to live like that forever?
Nobody.
Feel me? I don't want to put myself or any of my family members, kids, or anything ever in jeopardy because of some street shit that can easily be talked out if we took the initiative to step out there and end a lot of the bullshit that's going on. But
Right.
like you said the key word. A lot of that don't come from our side.
Mm. It doesn't. And can't nobody lie about that either.
You feel
we
me?
known renegades. Black motherfuckers is known renegades. We known to do what the fuck we want to do, despite whatever. We go against our own self more than we go against anybody else. you feel me?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's
Hey,
so,
but look, we gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this one on up, man. You
so
know
for
what I'm saying? You got any last words, statements that you want to put out there, in regards to what we talking about or whatever? You got the flow, bro.
hey shit, man. In regards to those Mexican rappers, Hispanic rappers that use the N word, man, I'm gonna just say educate yourself, man. Educate yourself. Because if I was to jump out there and do what y'all doing, y'all would expect at the very least the same from me, you know, especially knowing what it is. You feel me? So it ain't, it's not a type of thing that a nigga can change with a word or even with a fist or a gun. But it's something that definitely should be talked about like we doing right now. And I know that we not wrong for speaking on it because in regards to Hispanic people in general, their own people speak about it. They disapprove of it. So shit, man. And like you said, if you want to somehow, I guess, adopt the word, make some efforts in that regard, I guess, if that's even fucking possible. you feel me? If that's about all,
Indeed.
yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my music. You can follow go on SoundCloud, Elite Empire. You can go on YouTube Music and type in "Thought I Was Finished." You'll see a picture with it's a black and white picture, blood teardrops coming out of my eyes on the shit. That's my single that I'm pushing right now at the time being. And look out for more music, man. Much love to my homeboys, man, from Do Rock, man. I just chopped it up with my nigga Lil Snipe the other day, cause I ain't talked to that nigga in a minute. Yeah, shout out to all
For
the brothers, man, on that side, bro. And we
sure,
definitely,
for sure.
man, on this thing right here, Swing Low Podcast. This shit is it's a very beautiful thing. You doing a very beautiful thing. Never seen
Hey,
nothing
I
like
appreciate it.
That's that though.
I appreciate you, man. And hey, like I said, this is home for you. So anytime you want to pop up on this thing, you already know what to do. You got that coming anytime. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Anything that you got going on, anything that you need me helping you push, you got that. You already know, bro. We locked in like that.
so let's get it in.
All right, and to everybody, man, I appreciate y'all stepping back to the round table. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't already did it, please like, comment, and subscribe to the Swang Low Podcast Show. Do Rock Creed. It's definitely appreciated. I love y'all. If y'all happen to be out and about, you know what I'm saying? Be safe with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Till the next time we meet at this round table, I love y'all. My homeboy Don Dulo, my nigga, much love, much respect. Until the next time we do this thing again, man. Triple gang.